So we will start from chapter 7, Conservation of Plants and Animals. This is based on the NCERT book which we are going to study today. We saw in class 7 that Paheli and Bujo had visited the forest along with Professor Ahmed and Tibu. They were eager to share their experiences with their classmates. Other children in the class were also eager to share their experiences as some of them had visited Bharatpur Sanctuary. Some of these had heard about Kaziranga National Park, Lakchau Wildlife Sanctuary, Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve and Tiger Reserve, etc. So these like this national park or sanctuaries or biosphere reserves, um, these are the examples like Bharatpur, Kaziranga, then Lakchau, then Great Nicobar or Tiger. These are the examples of national park, wildlife sanctuary, biosphere reserve, and etc. Now, deforestation and its causes. A great variety of plants and animals exist on Earth. They are essential for well being and survival of mankind. Today, a major threat to survival of this organism is known as deforestation. So, we know that there are once upon a time there were many plants in our earth, but now men for the uses are cutting trees restlessly to for cultivating land, then for building houses, factories, malls, or for urbanizing that area. Or for example, if the demand of food is very much and I don't have much food, so I need to cut trees from where I will make furniture using wood. No, we know that deforestation means clearing of forest and using that land for other purposes. Either we use the trees nor or or we use the land. Trees in the forest are cut for some purposes mentioned below. Procuring land for cultivation. For example, I have some acre of land, but that is not so fertile because of some problems in my land. But the area in the jungle, there the trees are very nourished. Uh, so a man will obviously think to cut the trees and start cultivating there. Not only me, I, but every person will think that. So it is natural that procuring land for cultivation, building houses and factories. We know that the population is growing very much. So people nowadays, not nowadays, from years only, are cutting trees because of building houses, then factories and industries. Because of this, then making furniture using wood as fuel. Now, um, if the demand of wood is very much, I need more wood than I have to make more things, more furniture. Or example, for example, I need wood to cook. I don't have LPG gas. I use I use I use wood for making food with the help of fire. Then I need more wood day by day to means cook food. No, some natural causes of deforestation are forest fire and severe drought. For example, if a place has not been if a in a place For example, any place, mm, there is no rainfall for many years, decades. So what will happen because of the high temperature and because of the sun rays and the sun, the trees will become very weak, and they will start getting denourished because of water scarcity, because the groundwater is also getting decreased because it is not getting filled up with rainwater, and uh, and the trees are continuously, mm, means absorbing water from the ground. So at one time, so it will finish, no, or the groundwater level will decrease. So because of severe droughts, many plants or many trees die. Then forest fire, for example, many some months ago only we knew that there was a forest fire in a very popular place. So deforestation can also be got by forest fires. Not only we cut them, but also forest fire and severe droughts cause them. Consequences of deforestation. Paheli and Bujo recall the consequences of deforestation. They remember the deforestation increases the temperature and pollution level on Earth. For example, mm, uh, in the ancient times, not in ancient times, in many decades ago, when civilization was not too good as now it is, what happened? People, when they need to rest, they sat under trees. Why they sat under trees? Because to get means to regain or to rest for some time, because they were restless or they need rest. Why? Because the temperature was so high that they need some cold place to take rest. So, as for example, this is the sun and this is the tree, this line is the tree, and I am sitting here and the tree is very big. So what happens? The leaves and the branches of the sun rays, they have to penetrate through the places which are blank, or from where the leaves and the branches are not there to me. So if I get some amount of sunlight also, I will get some cold air which is flowing from the nearby forest if I am sitting under a forest tree. Now pollution decreases on the earth because of the dense forest. If there is a dense forest, it decreases the pollution because sound goes in a straight line. And if there is a tree here and the sound goes, it what does it does? It hmm, what will I say? Mm, the tree the tree will stop it, because the sound has to penetrate through it. So what will happen? The sound rays will scatter in different direction, and it as it will scatter in many direction, the density of or the power of the sound, or the volume of the sound will decrease, because it has to go in many direction. That's why it has to give equal pressure in each. That's why it increases the temperature. Increases means it makes the temperature cold. Pollution level on the earth. Trees give us oxygen and take and take carbon dioxide. That's why the pollution level is um, decreased. It increases the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. If there were no trees, then the level of the carbon dioxide would be very much than the level of the oxygen. That's why trees are very important to us. Groundwater level also gets lowered. If there are no trees, then obviously the place will have droughts, and what will happen, not if not also the drought had happened due to the sun rays or due to the high temperature in that specific area. mm, the groundwater would uh, or the sun would absorb the groundwater, the water in the ground, from the water in the ground. They know that deforestation disturbs the balance in nature. Means Pahili and Bujo know that if they cut the tree, it disturbs the balance in nature. They were told by Professor Ahmed that if cutting of trees continues, rainfall and fertility of the soil of and the fertility of the soil will decrease. Because for example there are no trees in a specific area, rainfall occurs, then what happen, the rainfall will or the water will erode the soil from that area, and what will happen, the top soil will get eroded and the fertility of soil get decrease. Because we know that in the lower levels of the soil we have bedrock, then many other rocky layers. Moreover, there will be increased chances of natural calamities such as flood and droughts. Now, if there are no trees, what will happen? What will happen? If there are no trees, what will happen? Flood and drought will happen. Why flood will happen? Because of this, the reason I told you now. And why will happen drought? Because the point I told you here. Now recall that plants need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Fewer trees would mean that less carbon dioxide will be used up, resulting in its increased amount of atmosphere. This will lead to global warming as carbon dioxide traps the heat rays reflected by the earth. This will increase the temperature of the earth. This increases the temperature on the earth, disrupts the water cycle, and many reduces rainfall. This could cause drought. So now we got to know that what is the real cause of drought. No, deforestation is a major cause which leads to the change in soil properties. Now, what happens if a tree is cut from a specific area? If many trees are cut, then it is known as deforestation. If I cut a single tree or two trees or three trees, it is not known as deforestation. If I cut trees with a larger area, with a large scale, then it is known as deforestation. Deforestation is a major cause which leads to the change in the soil properties. For example, we have many layers beneath or under the topsoil. That's why if the topsoil is harmed, the lower soil or the lower parts will also, or the lower layers will also get disturbed, and they will also change their properties. It will become harmful for them. Physical properties of the soil get affected by plantation and vegetation. Now, physical properties of the soil means what? Means that able to being a tree, able to being a planted tree or grow a tree, like that. soil gets affected by plantation or vegetation. Recall from class 7 how trees prevented soil erosion. Trees do what, or the roots of the trees do what? They mm, they hold the soil very hard, so that they hold the soil very hard. That what happens when you are holding when the trees are holding a part of soil or a very large area of soil with their roots. When rainfall occurs or cloud bursts occur too, if they also occur, they cannot erode so much of uh, soil because the roots are holding them very tightly. That's why. Removal of the top layer of the soil exposes the lower, hard and rocky layers. This soil has less humus and less fertile. Gradually, the fertile land gets converted into desert. It is called desertification. We know that in desert, rocks and sand is found and nothing is found. Remember that once it was obviously a very fertile area, or a very sometimes some not for example, Thor desert, it is from the first only it is Thor, means it is the desert. It did not become desert with the desertification. But for example, I have a land. For 5 acres I have a land. Now uh, I am cutting the trees because I want to because I want to cultivate crops. Now I have planned to uh, give that uh, give that particular acres or 5 acres to my cousin or anyone else. Now that person decides to keep it as rest, means that he will not do anything with that particular part. Now the part of land. Now what happens if he doesn't plant any trees, if he cuts the trees or the weeds that starts growing there and does not cultivate any crops? What will happen when when heavy rainfall will occur? What will happen? The soil will start getting eroded, and the top soil or the fertile soil will get eroded, and thus it will expose the lower, means the rocky soil and the hard layers. And we know that this soil is less fertile because it has less humus. So that for that soil, or that layer of soil, or that layer of soil, that layer of land will get wasted, because we cannot plant any trees now anymore because of less humus, less fertile. We cannot cultivate any crops, so that particular area is wasted. Deforestation also leads to a decrease in water holding capacity of the soil. The movement of the water from the soil surfaces into the ground, infiltration rate is reduced, so there are floods. We know that why this happens. The other properties of soil like nutrient content, texture also change because of deforestation. Because if there are no trees, whom will I give the nutrients? If the regular nutrient is not taken, what will happen? The nutrients will gather together for years, for millions of years, not millions of years, but for decades it can. So we, by cutting trees, not only harming the land but also the soil. Conservation of forest and wildlife. Having became aware of the effects of deforestation, Pahli and Bujo are worried. Obviously, they would be worried because deforestation causes so many problems to us. No, they go to Professor Ahmed and ask him how forest and wildlife can be saved. Now, this is the very important part. Biosphere is that part of the earth in which living organisms exist or which supports life. Biological diversity or biodiversity refers to the variety of organisms existing to the earth, their interrelationship and relationship with the environment. Uh, for example, in food chain, an animal is dependent upon other. If one is harmed, then every part will get harmed. So if we know that we are destroying every part of the chain of ecosystem, but we knowing too we are not taking major actions. Paheli and no, sorry, Professor Ahmed organizes a visit to a biosphere reserve for Paheli, Bujo and their classmates. He selects a place named Pachmarhi biosphere reserve. We know that the plants and animals found here are similar to those of the upper Himalayan peaks and those belonging to the lower western Ghats. Professor Ahmed believes that biodiversity found here is unique. So in Panchmar, here is Panchmar.